Welcome everyone. Today we'll have a new update calculation video. As you can see behind me, the new update for April is finally out, and there's a lot of features I want to show you guys, including the new battle pass. And you can see here there's a lot of missions with the battle pass, and also there is a lot of rewards with the battle pass. What I want to do is I want to be calculated the premium reward and also the super premium reward for you guys. And the focus is the value of those reward, and is it worth it for you? And over here what I want to show you guys is I have made a quick Excel calculation to add and also calculate those valuable resource, and that what we get for paying the battle pass or the arc pass. So this particular pass will cost 1,500 of the royal crystals, which will have to be spent by money. But I really want to calculate what in the value of gold do you get out of those. So this video will talk about this very soon. But before we get into the battle pass, I'll also show you guys what is available from this new patch. So firstly, what you can see is the racing event, that was over here that is gone. There is no longer a racing event, and the event that is ongoing, the raid event, is still ongoing for another week. So make sure you guys also come over here to get the raid event items. After that, you're gonna see that with the mails, you'll be getting the mail for the login event and also the battle pass for Felton. And this battle pass, as you can see over here, this is the battle pass that will be available until the 30th of June. And this is the power pass we can use for the new characters we have, or any of the characters we want to go use for. And the first thing, there's a lot of things we want to see. The first thing is there is a new login. And with the new login, there's a lot of generous reward, including the honor shards and also over here silvers, fusion materials, homing materials, and legendary books. So very similar to the previous of the login event, we have something, some really good values. So under 15 days, you get 2 boss rush ticket. And over here, what you're going to see is, we'll see some of the tier 3 homing materials. And this is exactly, I guess, very similar to the last basically login event. And I guess, we get the legendary gift report, and we got some silvers, so there isn't anything too major over here. And okay, now the bigger focus is if you guys are doing the South Van quest. So what you're going to do is you're going to see an icon over here, and once you click icon, you're going to start up with the South Van quest. The South Van quest will be located over here on this category, and you have to enter into the store. And once you follow the signs, it will tell me to go to the Queen now. So instead of going to South Van, I want to do the calculation over here, and let's talk about the battle pass. Coming over to the battle pass, what you're going to see is if you click on buying the battle pass, you will require the royal crystals, and those will cost money, right? So those royal crystals, if you come over to the game over here, we can have a look at the cost of those. We want to estimate the value of those. So I'm from Australia currently. It will cost me, this is about 10 USD, I think. This is 100 USD. So even if we look at I think this is how much is this? This is the $20 USD, right? So the $20 USD pack will give us 2,200 royal crystals. So I know I don't want to promote in spending money into the game, but we also want to have a look at the value of those items. So what I want to do is I want to compare the value of the items we get from the battle pass versus the value of items we get from the market. So notice that those items are also sold on the market, the destruction stones and also raid materials. So over here, if you come over to the battle pass, you can see for every level of the battle pass, we will get some of the interesting reward. And on top of that, if we come over to view mission, what we're going to see is we're going to see how to get additional points for the battle pass. You can see those are the weekly normal missions and also their special missions. So by doing those, we can complete the battle pass and also gain the level of the battle pass. We have a long time for this battle pass, so there's no need to rush. So this starts on the 21st of April up to the 14th of July. So this is this is like 3 months, they're close to 2.5 months, right? Yeah, 2.5 months to finish the battle pass. Now, in order to see all the rewards for the battle pass, it is more summary to have a look at over here. Oh, I can claim those. Let me claim those, might as well. So the battle pass is very straightforward. Once you get to the next level, you'll get those rewards. And if you are paid for those, you can see the premium reward is much higher, while the super premium is more focused on the cosmetics and also the gifts. I don't think the super cosmetics is that big of a benefit in terms of retail materials, but those do give some of the limited skins and also customers. So custom. So losing my losing my English over here. So what I'm trying to calculate for us is going to be the premium reward over here, because we all get the free ones. Now, in order to calculate this, I did a quick adding up. So I manually took about 10 minutes to add all the reward from level 1 to level 30. And to show you guys over here, this is the Excel I did to do the level up, or to do the calculation. It is possible I did this wrongly, so I share this Excel with you guys so you can do the calculation yourself. Now, this is coming from the Mario Secret Shop Excel. What you want to do is you want to put in the crystal price currently on your region and also on your server. So coming over here, crystal price is 600. Oh gosh, this is going up. So crystal price is 600 at the moment for my server, and you also want to input the cost of items on your server on the market. For example, my Guardian Stones 8 gold, Destruction Stones are 30 gold. Honor Punches are now, I think they're about 14 or they're about 38 gold. So what you can do is you can update the price of items here for a better calculation of how much value those items are for you. And this is quite important. Now, once you have updated all the price, so I do believe they only do with the tier 3 items, so we don't have to worry about the tier 1 and tier 2. I can take those out, so to make it more easy for you guys. And by counting the resource we get from the premium purchase of the battle pass, we can see, no, I might have made a small error with counting, so you guys can update this yourself. So 7,000 Guardian Stones, 5,000 Destruction Stones, about 20,000 Honor Pouches, and about 120 Honor Lipstones. And I do believe there is a greater Honor Lipstone which I've miscounted. So what I want to do is over here. I do think, yeah, I'll try to do this in a rush count. I do believe there was one great Honor there. There is one. Where did it go? So here it is, right? No. I do believe there's one big one, right? Oh gosh, it's so hard to count. You know, it took me like 10 minutes to count this. So over here, we can see the Great Honor Lipstones on level 20, which is 50 of those. And I have just added this to the Excel as well, because I do remember this is the last thing I want to calculate. And by adding this in, we can see that the total value of the Battle Pass, if we were to purchase everything from the market, so inputting a market price over here, and make sure you adjust this for your server as well. And once this inputted in, it's about 35,000 gold worth of value for buying the battle pass for 1,500 of the raw crystals. Now, in order to check a little more, I also decided to do an estimation of what happens when we buy those from the Mario Secret Shop. So this is a little calculation over here. I'll take those away to make it more clear. So basically, it is about 25,000 gold if we were to buy those items from the Mario Secret Shop. I know it's a little rough estimation, and I didn't put the Great Honor Lipstones in. If I put those in, it's about maybe 26,000 gold, because Great Honor Lipstones are not that expensive in the Mario Secret Shop. I'll do the adjustment after recording this video. So what I want to show you guys is you can be checking if it is worth it to buy those, premium packages from the latest pass. And because it will cost money, I want to give you guys a best evaluation of what you're getting out of your money. Is this a good value to buy into the game? And if it is, you want to consider all the factors, because you want to consider the gold to crystal price. What if you use your gold to buy the item from the Mario Secret Shop? So this way you still gain about 25,000 gold of value if you're buying items from the Mario Secret Shop. Now, if you buy items from the market, this is about 35,000 gold of value. So in order to give you guys a better summary, this is how much 1,500 crystals is if you were to purchase directly gold in the server at the moment using the current price, which is 200 to 600. So 1,500 of your premium crystals or the raw crystals will get you 4,500 gold. So in this comparison, it seems to be worth it because it is marketed this way, and the developers do want players to spend into the game. And it is not up to me to recommend whether you want to spend real money into the game, because we cannot get raw crystals any other way rather than purchase into the game. But if you're thinking of purchase, I want to make it for you guys to understand, what you're getting out of your value, right? So here, this is comparison. So for 3,000 raw crystals, this usually comes up to 9,000 gold if you're buying directly for gold in the server. But this also opens up for basically the packages for the additional package. So this is a super premium package. I didn't calculate the value of super premium package because it's hard to calculate how much are those accessories worth to the players. And it could be interesting. Some players could think this worth a lot of gold. Other players might not need the skins that much. So I didn't calculate the premium, but you can also see how much you're paying for 3,000 crystals for the gold, and those are the values over here. And finally, if you were to purchase the 100 USD pack for the 13,000 crystals, this is how much gold you will get normally if you to purchase crystals into gold. I just thought I'd do the calculation for you guys as a comparison. And by no means, guys, I'm not here to recommend you to spend heavily into the game or spend money into the game, but if you ever to consider spending, hopefully this Excel, I'll adjust a little bit for the Excel. This Excel should help you understand the value of items and how much you're getting out of the game. And I guess this is the major summary. What I'll be looking into now is I'll be playing a little bit of the Source Vein, and if we discover more ways to make gold and more resource and more value things, I'll let you guys know as well. But what I want to do, the first thing is I want to show you guys all the rewards, all the loots, and all the battle pass, what you get out of this and how to calculate this to make sure you get the best value in the game and to help you save gold, save money, and also save resource. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, make sure you do so, because we'll be getting a lot of guides, a lot of tips as I discover them, and I love the game. So I want to share as much as I can with you guys, and let's have a great time in Lost Ark as we explore this game and get the most out of it.